Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. Some concerning news with human trafficking and slavery hitting an all-time high here in Australia, as according to the latest data, with federal police saying there's been a 12% jump in the past financial year. There were 109 reports of human trafficking, 91 of forced marriage and 1 report of organ trafficking. To the UK, and the British PM has labelled an attack that's left 2 children dead in Southport as horrendous. 9 other kids and 2 adults have been hospitalised after the stabbing at a Taylor Swift-themed yoga and dance workshop. A 17-year-old boy has been arrested over the incident and charged with murder and attempted murder. Keir Starmer says it's deeply shocking.
I know I speak for everybody in the whole country in saying our thoughts and condolences with the victims, their families, their friends and the wider community. And it's almost impossible to imagine the grief that they're going through and the trauma that they're going through.
Charges have been laid following a violent assault in Perth's west, which left a man with a severed leg. The 29-year-old victim remains in a critical but stable condition after allegedly being bashed with a hammer and struck with a car following a verbal altercation yesterday morning. A 25-year-old man has since been charged and will face court later today. Westpac and Optus are joining forces to stop bank impersonation scams. Customers will now receive verified calls from banking staff through a mobile phone app. Westpac Chief Executive Peter King says it'll help protect users from scammers.
It allows us to verify that name with Optus, and customers also see the purpose of the call. And so this is a real change that Westpac and Optus have worked on to make it hard for scammers to scam Australians.
And it seems Aussies are increasingly losing faith in the nation's courts and justice system. Latest polling shows only 30% of respondents believe in the judiciary, although more than 60% trust in police. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, it's still not clear whether the Olympic triathlon competition will proceed in Paris tonight because of toxic pollution in the River Seine. Training and familiarisation sessions on the river were cancelled because of the state of the water, and the athletes still don't know if it'll go ahead on schedule. The Paris Organising Committee chief says they remain hopeful. And in surfing, Australia's Ethan Ewing has survived dangerous conditions in Tahiti to advance to the men's quarterfinals, where he'll take on fellow Aussie Jack Robinson. It became so dangerous during Ewing's heat they called off the rest of the day's competition. In entertainment news, Lady Gaga has dropped a personal bombshell, revealing she's engaged to be married. She casually introduced boyfriend Michael Polanski as her fiancé when meeting the French Prime Minister in Paris. They've been together since meeting at a 2020 New Year's Eve party. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are flying high at the US box office. Their movie Deadpool and Wolverine has scored the 6th biggest opening weekend, pulling in $211 million. It's earned more than $440 million at the global box office. And Jennifer Aniston has been snapped getting oil thrown on her in the middle of New York City. It's all for the camera though. The Friends star currently filming the 4th season of her hit show Morning Wars. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.